everyone, welcome to Tarot Television. I am William, and this is your timeless Sagittarius tarot reading. We are going to begin with the wisdom of the oracle to get some overall energy messages. A theme for this reading that is most important for Sagittarius to know. What is the overall energy? The theme for this reading, Sagittarius most needs to know. Any other messages for Sagittarius? All right, let's take those three cards. So, first card out is New Life. And we have Observer, and we have Not For You. I don't know why I'm hearing jump in. There's an energy here that is like these two cards, the Observer, the Watcher, the energy of, if you notice, this is a fox sitting on an egg with this little telescope looking up at the moon. This comes across to me as dreams and wishes and looking at a life that I would love to live, but from afar. And this energy of the not for you is, it comes across as, if you notice, this is a chessboard, a game that hasn't begun yet. And then there's a fortune cookie with a little fortune within it. And all this tells me is that there is a new life, a new direction that is beginning. But the issue here is if we're only standing on the outside and we don't ever begin the game, we're just observing it, we'll never begin this new life until we jump in. That was the message that came through immediately. It's like, just jump in. It's like being at a pool and everyone's out there laughing and having fun and you're on the sidelines watching the enjoyment, the day in the sun, the excitement of just being in this environment and having a good time where everyone's enjoying the process, you're observing it. And so the message that's coming through is there is something brand new that is happening. Jump in, get inside and participate in this incredible new opportunity. So let's see how this plays out. Let's do some tarot. Let's see how this plays out for Sagittarius. Now, this is an intuitive, timeless, general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great. Wow, claim it. If it doesn't, it just means it is not your message, so leave that for another. This is the Light Seers Tarot. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals. And if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it absolutely helps the channel grow and reach more people. Let me do one more shuffle here. All right, we're going to cut the deck, and we are going to begin with the recent past energy. This is the energy Sagittarius is coming from. We have Queen of Swords. Wow. This is an energy of no nonsense. We are seriously looking at the truth, at the reality of what's happening, where we are, where we want to be. There's an examination. It feels like an examination of the journey up until now. And I'm seeing like a line being drawn in the sand, meaning Sagittarius is looking at the past, looking at the current situation, and then observing the future, drawing that line and saying, okay, from this point on, we are going to step forward in truth, in integrity, and move in a direction that is for your highest good. Let's clarify this. I also get, again, this is an energy of observing, standing within. There's not a lot of movement. It's about kind of, it feels stagnant in a way. Why is that? Let's clarify this. Queen of Swords, clarify. Why is the Queen of Swords recent past energy? Okay, I just heard you don't want to make a mistake. That was too many cards. Clarify. Okay, jump in makes more sense even now. Here's the thing about all of this. Yeah, the Magician clarifies the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Five of Cups. Here is the message that's coming through for Sagittarius. You just have to begin. You can't over prep. It's like, how do I explain this? If you are, it's like a painter. If you're painting a picture and it's coming out organically and you're doing all of the instinctual design and creating and putting the colors, and then you take a step back and you start analyzing it. Oh, I should do this. And you start covering up the organic part of your painting. It's going to eventually take away from this natural ease that was happening in the moment. That's what this feels like. It's overdone. Excuse me. There's too much thinking. There's too much planning. There's too much. At some point, you just have to jump in and be willing to make a mistake. The mistake sometimes comes valuable information that will catapult you forward, because you had to go through something where you learned a great aspect of yourself, whatever you're doing, the situation. It's like valuable. But we're sitting in this energy of the Five of Cups here as we contemplate the truth and what we truly desire. As you're manifesting something with, to me, it feels like no emotion, because it's so analytical. It's so overly processed within the mind. We need to step out of that. There needs to be some sort of freedom. It's like this jump in energy needs to have a sense of air between you and the pool that you're about to jump in. It can't be so structured. What is the future energy? What is Sagittarius moving towards? Seven of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is all, to me, an observing energy. Seven of Pentacles is, again, watching, observing, examining, figuring out. It's like this fox. The fox is very clever. And he's sitting here observing with the telescope is like analyzing everything up close, what he's supposed to be doing. The knot for you, it's like this discernment, this wanting to figure out the game before the chessboard even begins the game. The Queen of Swords observing this truth, the direction we're moving, it's like examining the board. It's like Seven of Pentacles, yet again, more examination. Sagittarius, get out of your mind. The mind is like overthinking way too much here. Seven of Pentacles. You have to just jump in. Be willing to be in the moment. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. King of Wands, taking action, moving forward with... So there's an analytical part of this energy here, and you need to get out of the mind and into the heart, because the heart's leading with passion, a fire, an energy that's pulling you. The mind is trying to dissect everything and analyze it. And if I do this, this is what will happen, or maybe this will happen, so I should choose this. And it's like overthinking to the extreme. Look at this. Five of Swords. So here's what's happening. We're very much in this analytical, observing type energy. The universe wants you to jump in. Just jump in. Create, manifest. You have all that you need in order to really create a successful whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to move into the future energy, still in this analytical kind of stuckness, but there's an energy that's coming in, this fire, this passion that's going to force you to move. And there's a realization with the Five of Swords here that this old analytical way of being needs to be, it doesn't have to be disappeared or taken away. It just needs to be relaxed a little bit. The Five of Swords, my epiphany card of realization that the way we're doing things doesn't work anymore. We have to find a new way, and it's getting out of the mind and into the heart energy. Recent past energy already in motion, future energy not here yet. We're currently sitting in our present energy, the mindset for Sagittarius. Look at that. The mindset is about getting out of dodge, moving forward, taking action. This is Wands, fire, passion. Thank goodness. I think you're going back and forth. I feel like Sagittarius has this energy of overthinking, and then in moments realizing that we're overthinking and jumping into the passion. The mindset, right, in the current energies is about, okay, what do I need to do to take action, to move forward, make something happen, live this new life rather than observing it. Eight of Wands, clarify. Eight of Wands, clarify the mindset for Sagittarius. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Oh, there's a lot of burdens here. Excuse me. So we have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Wands. This is clarifying the Eight of Wands. So we have a lot of baggage. We have a lot of things we're holding on to that this could be the reason why you're stuck in this analytical place where it's so interesting. The mind would be really about swords. This is wands. And it feels like whatever, excuse me, my voice. I'm having like this tickle in my throat all of a sudden. Is this an energy of not being able to speak? Wow. Excuse me, that's... Okay, back to the drawing board. Sorry about that. There's this energy here of, it's like having to remove some sort of burdens that we carry. I'm wondering, and this is in the mind, it's like a process where, Sagittarius, are you thinking the worst? Are you always thinking something is going to ruin whatever it is that you're enjoying in the moment, that you're having? So you're trying to stop it by analyzing it and trying to figure out before it happens. This is taking you away from actually living, from this this moment to moment energy. The analytical part is keeping you stuck in this observer mode, and the universe wants you to step out of it. But there's some sort of, this is going to be different for everyone, but there's some sort of burden that you carry with you about, it's like everything's going great, but in the back of your mind, you're saying to yourself, okay, when's the shoe going to drop? When is this thing going to collapse? Because you have this mindset of thinking that everything's going to go wrong. And the universe is the King of Pentacles. They want you to ground your energy, your mindset into this foundation. The King of Pentacles is an energy of manifestation. He builds, he creates. He has this pentacle that is the foundation of, it's like self-worth. He knows his worth here. This is what I think Sagittarius needs to work on, because this is why they overthink. What's the heart space? Oh my goodness. You've had the Five of Cups, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Five of Pentacles. This is all this energy of, there's a self-worth issue, because Five of Cups is always looking at everything that didn't work out. The Ten of Wands is holding and carrying these burdens around with you, some of which are not even your own. And then the Five of Pentacles is this energy of not being seen, not being heard. Things don't work out. I'm all alone. This energy is causing all this analytical energy because you're trying to figure out how to avoid all of this. But when in reality, you're creating more of it by concentrating on it. What is the heart space? Five of Pentacles. So this feels very sad. Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. This heart space needs to be challenged. If you're getting into this energy of the Five of Pentacles, feeling like I just don't have anyone there to support me, I'm all alone, I'm left out in the cold, this is something you can spiral into and continue forward. This is the Seven of Wands. It's the universe saying, listen, stand up. Don't give up. Don't fall into this. Stand up against it. This is the Three of Wands. They want you to reimagine your life. If you have people surrounding you that are takers and they never give, why are you doing that? You stand up to this, remove them from your life, have someone accept people that are in reciprocity. When you give, they give. When you take, they take. Versus being in a situation where it's all you giving and they are just taking. This is redesigning, standing up to this, this old energy. What's the outcome? Judgment. So there's a change that needs to happen here in order for things to move forward. I feel like this is happening for a reason. I feel like it's being accelerated in the sense that there's something big that needs to happen because we have the new life card. There's something trying to hatch, but the universe is putting you through kind of a scenario to face all of this old energy so that we can leave it in the past, because judgment is here. There's a resurrection, a new opportunity, a second chance to do something, but we can't take this old energy with us. Clarify the judgment. Clarify the judgment, please. Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. And the Five of Swords yet again. This is all about overthinking. All about over analyzing. It's also about, I get this energy of creating obstacles for ourselves that are not even there just because we're assuming it's always going to be this way. This is what has to move. Do you notice the Knight of Swords is rushing in towards the Queen of Swords, ready to battle? And then we have the Five of Swords, this energy of understanding this way of thinking and being doesn't serve us. I'm telling you, it's this anxiety, the stress, the overthinking, the creating the scenario of obstacles. We're doing this to ourselves. It needs to be removed. Get out of the mind and into the heart. The heart of passion will lead you forward. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. That's what we're talking about. An offering of love to yourself, Sagittarius. It's like we're thinking about everyone that is not giving to us, when in reality what we need to do is give to ourselves rather than giving to everyone else. This Five of Pentacles needs to turn into the Knight of Cups and offer love to ourselves. Put energy back into ourselves. Invest in ourselves. This will change this self-worth issue. When we're trying to seek others to fulfill us, we always are left empty. Knight of Cups, clarify. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Too many cards. I just need one. Clarify the Knight of Cups here. This is hidden energy. Oh my gosh, look at this. Standing in your power, the Emperor. This opens the door to the Ace of Wands, this new life. This to me all comes across as the universe trying to get you out of this old scenario of the overthinking, the anxiety, the creating the visual in your mind that everything's going to go wrong, so that you can release the old and step into the new. This is the first card that came out. The new life is here. It's ready to be hatched. We're the ones holding it back by this creation of only looking at it, analyzing, figuring out how we're going to move before we just jump in. Sometimes there's opportunities that come once in a lifetime. And if you don't jump in and learn your way through in the moment, it will pass you by. The universe is trying to get you to step forward and get out of the mind and into the heart. Let's do a final message. Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. This is an energy for a final message. What is the final message for Sagittarius? To close this reading, what is the final message? Whoa. So we have two cards. We have unconditional self-acceptance. That is kind of the theme of this incredible reading overall. It's like the unconditional self-acceptance. When we can accept ourselves as a whole, we can move in whatever direction we're moving in with this confidence within ourselves, not worrying about what anyone else thinks, or do I have to make this decision because they're going to be mad if I don't do this? Who cares? It's doing what's best for you, investing in yourself. We also have the Remember the Wooby, 36. I'm going to read this one. 36. We have Remember the Wooby. Remember that blanket you had as a child, the one that comforted you with its mere touch, or the special stuffed animal or toy that connected you to your own ease. That feeling is the Wooby, and it is in the center of your belonging. Belonging is the center of the universe. Forget about the practical adult world for a while. Embrace the Wooby. The books, films, poems, music, and nature that put you back in touch with your own nature, inspiring you to remember who you are and beyond your own circumstances. That is what's calling you right now. Answer. The Little Prince taught us that which is essential in... Let's do that again. That little prince taught us that which is essential is invisible to the eye. Close your eyes to see. Tell reality to bite it. When you're ready to deal with it again, it'll be waiting for you. You'll always find proof of what you seek. So stop looking at all the ways you don't fit in. Refuse to take account of what displeases or hurts or frustrates you. Spend this time falling in love with all the ways you belong to the planet and to your sacred, gorgeous heart. The energy here is we can create whatever obstacle. This is what I'm seeing here. This overthinking creates all the obstacles, but the universe is trying to get you to step into this new timeline. What they need from you is to release the overthinking, the stepping into the self-love, the caring. If there are people around you that are all taking, get rid of them. They're not serving you. And do what feels uplifting, that makes you feel inspired. That's the direction to move. Sagittarius, something amazing is coming. We just need to clear out these blocks that are self-imposed. That is your reading. I hope some of this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.